Conflict has the power to tear the closest of teams apart. But when you work through conflict in a healthy way as a team, it actually holds the power to be able to draw those teams even closer than they were before the conflict. So for Conflict 101, when you find yourself having those difficult conversations with those high grace required people, it is very important for us not to use you statements. Using a you statement it's difficult because it puts the person on the defensive. Your work is sloppy and rushed. You're always showing up late to work. You take too much time off. You keep making these petty mistakes. You. When we use these you statements, it puts the other person on the defensive and the conversation is already done. They've already closed their ears and they're not paying attention anymore, and it starts to escalate and fight, and it's this back and forth, and it doesn't go anywhere. So when you find yourself in difficult conversations with your kids, with your spouse, with your boss, with your coworkers, we have difficult conversations all the time, even with your clients. I want you to start out using an I statement. I feel blank. And you have to use that feeling word in there. So I feel put off. I feel angry. I feel neglected. I feel disrespected. Whatever that feeling word is, use that feeling word. I feel disappointed. Because it's impossible to argue with how someone feels. Feelings are not facts. Feelings just are what they are. And you can't argue with how someone feels from their perspective. So when you use that I statement, I feel disappointed when you show up late, or I feel disappointed or neglected or let down or whatever that is when you, whatever the action is, it's important for us to use that in conflict navigation while we're navigating that conflict, because it helps the other person then understand a little bit more of how you're feeling at a deeper level. And that's my definition of empathy. Empathy is identifying the emotion, the feeling, identifying the emotion in someone and connecting with that emotion.